What's going on, lunatics? Guys, if you want the details, you're getting it from me. I would appreciate it if you would share me with all your friends, subscribe to the content, leave a comment down below. Let's help keep this thing trending so that people who are just telling you, yeah, things are going to be cool, good stuff is happening, and all that bullshit that you've been getting from everybody else. Look, if you want any questions answered, go watch my last video. We know what we're talking about here. We're doing this for you so that you're informed. So this is not financial advice, but I'm always right.
Everybody listen up. Let's get it. I'm trying to put money in your pocket. That crypto wallet. That bing bada bing ching ching big profit. Even when the market's sideways, I'm looking for ways to get paid.
All right, guys, here we are. We're looking at the chart. You can see it as well as I can. What did we say in the last video? We said that it was primed for a breakout because we had followed this pattern. We saw this pattern happen again. All we did is copy and paste what happened before over here to what happened now. Was it going to play out? No, we told you that. We said that. What did we say? We said that it's going to go up here, but it's going to have to do whatever it did before, and we'll see what the market looks like. Well, instead of this long-term play out sideways, it went straight up, and what did it do? It tested the next line of support. And what did we say that line was? We even set it up here, right here, for 34. And what's happening right now? Zoom in, look at it, feast your eyes on it. This is exactly what's happening. We're playing around with this line. What are we doing at this line? Consolidating. Why? Because we're consolidating for that next run up. Now, this, by the way, if we look at it with our smart guy stuff on, then what we're looking at is we're looking literally at another symmetrical triangle starting to break out in rapid succession. And should that lead over the next few hours into a pump, then we're going to be right one more time. But guys, listen, there's a line here. You can see it. There's a line here. You can see it. I didn't click the line, but you can see it's doing the same thing that it did before. Okay. Now this is not confirmation. So we're not using this as a confirmation of another breakout yet. This is just basically consolidating right now in this channel before it hits another breakout move. Now, when we look over here, that's exactly what happened before. And then we got another breakout move. So we're going to get another breakout move. It's happening. But here's the thing. Once we get to this, then the question becomes, where do we go from there? Well, if we want to answer that, then we got to go back here and we got to look and see where was our top. So if we're calling, by the way, the top did not happen first. We got 2985, and then we got 3000 over here, 3131. So if we're talking about 41, and we're probably looking at this really doesn't make a whole lot of sense. We're probably looking at 41 being the play right here, and then this being the extra pump a little bit later on. So we probably want to take this off, and we want to say that if we're looking for a line where we're going to settle and that we're going to test, it's going to be right here, because that's 41. That's 3 zeros, 4100. So that's the next move. Now, once that next move has been completed and we get to this level, what is the retracement and what are we looking at? Well, if we go back here and we just do some simple economics here, we take our bars, we look at where's our top. We're going to use this top here. We're not going to use the other top, and we're going to use this bottom over here. So what are we looking at when we get to this position? Well, when we get to this position and we use this as our top, what are we looking at? We're looking at, wow, the support line becomes 3,400. It's like we're predicting cryptocurrency at this point, right? This is what the market is telling us this whole thing is going to look like when it happens. Now, it won't happen along the same line. This consolidation, you see here, it lasts a few hours. We've got 3 hours until the Asian markets open. And when the Asian markets open and they see this right here, they're going to believe. And not the BLEEVE, this guy, but really believe. They're going to believe that this thing is starting to happen. Then they're going to look over at the circulating supply, and they're going to see minuscule but significant. I'm going to say minuscule overall, but still significant burn happening. So what are we looking at now? Well, here's what we're looking at. We're looking at a pump here to about 41. We're looking at maybe we pump into 42. It's possible that none of this over here happens, by the way. It might just be right here. This is an anomaly, most probably. When you look down here, that was an anomaly to the last time. So this is probably an anomaly. We won't see that kind of move again. This is probably going to be our big move when we get up there, and then we get into this. Hopefully, we get into another symmetrical pattern. But it comes from about right here. And then what happens from there? Then we get into this consolidation pattern. And you know what? Let's just look at what could be happening over the next. After this plays out, then we go back to here. And then once we get to here, then what are we doing from there? And it looks like we go into another symmetrical pattern. And then we make another move to the upside. That's the way this thing looks. And that's how it's kind of trending right now. But let's move on. All right, guys, it can't be simpler than that right there. You're looking at a chart that's playing out to perfection right now. What does it all mean? What it means is there's a lot of people that are invested in the success of Luna Classic. There's a lot of people who didn't really realize it. So what's happening right now and what you're seeing is you're seeing Shib again. You're seeing Dogecoin again. You're seeing the start of one of those dramatic runs that changes a lot of lives in the process. The difference is that this token is ready to burn a significant amount of supply, and we're going to see that in about 14, 15 days. Then we're going to really find out what Terra Luna Classic is made of, and are these Terra Rebels for real? I think that they are. I know that you think that they are. But again, let me know what you think down in the comments below. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell to be notified of new content, and hit the like button. It sure helps me get this thing trending. And by the way, when this trends, then other people will watch it. Hopefully they'll look at it and they'll be like, you know what, these other assholes really aren't doing me any justice. I need to watch Believes because I'm becoming a believer. But anyway, it's not financial advice. My name's Believes. I'm always right. You guys have a good day, and we'll talk to you again very soon.
I'm trying to put money in your pocket, that crypto wallet, that bing bada bing ching ching big profit. Even when the market's sideways, I'm looking for ways to get paid.